Comes out of the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Arguably one of the top 3 most exciting weeks of the year, of the racing year, is upon us. It is Talladega Race Week, where we have the plans of racing 5 races this week. Tonight, tomorrow night, Thursday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, all at Talladega. Various cars where one driver could walk away with $200. Of course, if you win all 5 of them, you're getting yourself a $200 prize. More on that as we go through the evening. But I do want to say thank you for tuning in. Hope we have a good time this week. It's going to be a lot of wrecks, a lot of chaos. You know it. I know it. No use in trying to hide it. Who can survive the longest is probably more accurate. But anyway, I want to thank you for tuning in this evening. Let's just get right after it. I want to thank these guys and gals who support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. I want to welcome in Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight, our pole sitter this evening. Yes, it is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. But the good news about this Monday is it kicks off Talladega Race Week. Zombie Racing 1965, Rycam in 7th. That's right, Dega time. Good evening to you. Enjoyed your live stream last night. Went back and watched biggest portion of it. Good stuff, man. Tank 2, Michael Smithy, Spasm. Thank you for being a channel member, Spasm. Michael Smithy again. Zombie Race 1965. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just get right after it. Let's head on out here to the Talladega Super Speedway. All the race credit entry spots are full this evening. So we're going to, if you're not one of those guys or gals, you have to race your way into this one. So here we go. I've got the black screen. Let's go ahead and hop in the race car. Unmute everybody. And see if we can't get this old Ford Mustang in the wind. Going to get in the win column this week. That's goal number 1. It's been a while since I've won here on the channel. And tonight we're in the ARCA Menards machine. An absolute favorite amongst most iRacers.
The 71 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
They do put on a great show.
8, 4, 5.
They draft really well. You don't want to bump draft too much, as the nose on these cars do not line up very well with the rear bumper.
You got the black flag.
Son of a gun, are you kidding me?
When you leave the pit, look at the Blandon line.
Naturally.
Make sure you're aware of that.
Let's go ahead and get all this nonsense out of our system.
Flag, and then we'll do a pass-through, I guess.
We'll go ahead and reset to the pits. We've got an unsafe pit entrance. Excellent crowd is already assembled here at Talladega. Just for the practice session, you can see the grandstands are just about full.
The 66 is the fastest car on the track. 50.451.
Good evening, everybody. Can I get a radio check, please?
That radio is checked, Charles. Welcome aboard, Charles. Charles
Thank you,
McKilsky.
JW. Have a good race.
You too, sir. Charles McKilsky. The Godfather is with us. That's right. Jesse Cottrell has entered the room. All right, so here's the situation. All 9 race credit spots are full. Myself included as the race host makes 10. And we'll go top 15 finishers, a 25-car field for tonight. Got a big line coming. I'm going to get out of their way.
The 66 is the fastest.
Oh, they're going to pick me up. They're going to pick me up.
68.
Car's a little on the tight side. You don't see that every day. Not at a Talladega. I'm worried about this setup. We're hitting the rev limiter down the backstretch. We got to trust the iRacing setup that it is going to hang on. Now tonight's race is 50 laps. Our feature event will be 50 laps.
The 23 is the fastest car on the track. 50.02.
Everybody will have a faster pair.
That's a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
We'll have 75% fuel. That's looking at about 29 to 30 laps. We will have to pit at least one time, assuming we stay green. If you want to join us tonight, your password over there on the screen is Dega Week 1. This is race 1 of Talladega Race Week. Got about 13 minutes remaining for anybody else who wants to join us this evening. It does look like we'll have to run the heat race. I've not counted the entries yet.
04.
We need more than 25 to run a heat race.
Slow on the bottom, slow on the bottom.
Got Tim Setzer in that STP machine behind me. As we got Holt Johnson in here. Looks like Strictly Stock Motorsports well represented this evening.
Good lap.
All right, we are going to pit here. Tim, I'm going to pit here.
Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, we barely made it. We barely made it. It's about as good as entry as you can get. Anything more and I'm getting penalized. All right, let's see how many drivers we do have in this evening. We have 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 30, 31 competitors at the moment. So yes, we will have to run the heat race this evening. I'm going to hop over here to the chat for a brief moment. Aaron B, good evening. Almost slept through my nap with my nap. Hey, there, oh, Lord. Hey, listen, Monday's good day to take a nap. There ain't no question about it. Tom Sigmund ready to get to work tonight as our crew chief. Trappin' Diablo. Gray champions with us. Buster Malcolm, low I rating, though. Raced last night in Draft Masters at Talladega and won. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. A win is a win is a win. All right, William Bowles, evening to you. Aaron A., that's Aaron Allman, everybody. I think Aaron's with us this evening. I want to welcome everybody in. Let's see here. As we get rocking and rolling here, I want to mention, let me get the prizes here for a moment. Let me make sure I don't mention something off the wall here. I want to make sure my facts are, here we go, yes. Now we're going to run 5 races. The master plan is to run 5 races this week. Tonight in the ARCA series, tomorrow night in the NASCAR Gen 6 car, Thursday night in the NASCAR trucks, Saturday night in the NASCAR Xfinity cars, and then Sunday night after the big Talladega race, we are going to run the Cup cars.
Mic check.
That mic is checked. Joel Farlow, everybody. And if a driver can win all 5 of them, and it is certainly possible, going to require a little luck, no question about it, but that driver will take home $200. If a driver can win 4 of the 5 races, $100. And if a driver can win just 3 of the 5, it's still a $75 prize. Now, that being said, in the event that I'm only able to stream 4 nights, that is a possibility. I may have to go out of town Saturday. Yeah, I may have to go out of town Saturday, but I would be back for Sunday. In that case, and it becomes a 4-race series, 3 wins out of the 4 is a $75 prize like normal, and then that 4th win would get you $125 instead of the $100. So we do have a backup plan just in case. The master plan, as I've mentioned, is 5 races, but we may have to turn it into 4 races. So anyway, hey, had several messages today. If you were with us last night at the tail end of our 267-lap race at Kansas, that was a fun time, by the way, and I want to thank you, Nate Yarnell, one more time for that awesome series. But we had a driver that blatantly used some massive obscenities, knowing he was on a hot mic and intentionally did it. That driver, most of you know who I'm talking about. Not going to mention any names, but that driver will lose all mic privileges here through the channel, just until I feel like I want to hear him again. So I don't know if he'll ever race with us again. Honestly, doesn't bother me one way or the other. I like the old boy. I think he's a good dude. Deep down, he's funny as crap, but not going to handle that kind of language here on the channel. So if he ever decides to race with us, great. If not, that's fine too. I've had a lot of messages today, quite frankly, hoping that he's gone. I don't share that sentiment, but nonetheless, he will not have mic privileges, at least on this channel, and until I feel like, and that may never come, but until I feel like he might be ready to talk it up again. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back at. Let's take a quick look at this paint scheme. Worked hard on this one today. Got myself some trees down here on the Event and Insta360 National Park Service Ford Mustang. And that's what we're going to be piloting this evening. We'll look at all the paint schemes here in just a moment, as we still got a little over 5 minutes remaining of practice. I will come back to those. Larry Legend has joined us. Adam Carty has joined us. Yo, Godfather, what's up? Spasm says. We're looking at the Godfather, boys. That is Jesse Cottrell. Been on iRacing now going on 7 years. It's 6+ years. And I feel like I've known Jesse about 6 of those years. Always a pleasure when him and his crew, the Strictly Stock Motorsports crew, joins us. Hey, Chronic, good evening to you. I agree, Michael Smithy should be one heck of a good race. Yes, Wes, it was Sigmund. Since you asked, I will confirm that. It was Billy Sigmund. Crowd's starting to file in here at Talladega. You love to see it. They want to see some intense racing? So do we. Really no secret. I mean, I guess there is a secret to qualifying here. It's, you know, it's very, very, very small. Some tricks you can do. They're legal. But there is a way to qualify here and pick up maybe a half a tenth if you hit everything just right. Probably don't want to be that high coming up out of 4. Looks like we got a pretty sizable field. Now, the rumor has it, my dad's going to be joining me this evening in the feature. That is the hot rumor. And by hot rumor, that's me talking to him about an hour ago. And he said he wants to race tonight, so we'll put him in the field.
It seems pretty stable. Like you can give him pretty decent bumps in, on the straights.
That should make for a pretty dang good race.
Yeah, it is. I'm not bumping anyway.
All right, a 53.5 by my lonesome. We're going to hook back up here with Tim Setzer in that STP machine. It's a Pontiac. Complete this lap and we'll go down pit road and we're going to go look at some paints as we got about 2 minutes remaining until we start our qualifying for the heat race. It's going to be an 8-lap heat race. If you are unfamiliar with our format, feels pretty good right there. Oh, Timmy spun it out. If you're unfamiliar with our...
Too hot.
A little hot. It's very simple, actually. We are in the heat race room right now, /practice. It's always going to be labeled heat /practice. We'll run 20 minutes of practice. We'll let the room populate. We'll determine if we need to run a heat race. Well, tonight we have 9 race credit entries and myself making 10. Top 15 finishers from this heat race go on. That gives us 25. We have more than 25 drivers, so we do need to run a heat race tonight. Now, all the drivers who have not taken a race credit or hosting the race like myself or even sponsoring the race, those guys will not run in the heat race. And from whatever's left over, we will take our top 15 from that. After we're done with this, let me unmute Chris Carter. Unmute this enable chat for user. After we are done with the heat race, we will all bounce out of this room. Then we'll open up a new room called the feature. You'll see it in the hosted sessions where we'll have 10 more minutes of practice. We'll qualify and then we'll race for that. So pretty seamless. I think it's seamless. Transition. Okay, Now, our heat race drivers tonight are Jared Wishon, Brad Peters, Dan Taylor, Bobby Johnson, Brandon Smith, Nate Yarnell, Marcus Adams, Brandon Green, and Tim Setzer. Those are our 9 race credit entries. Let me get a quick look and see, as I think we have, we've got 38 competitors in here. Adams, Wishon, Taylor, Green, Setzer, Bobby Johnson is 6. Brad Peters is 7. All right, so we're missing 2 drivers from our, and that is Nate Yarnell and Marcus Adams. So those 2, and we will take our top 15 from this heat race. Let's get out here and practice our qualifying run. We'll come back and look at all the paint schemes. Casey Sprinkle has joined us. I would say Ken Dean Sprinkle, but I know 2 different spellings, so probably not Ken Dean Sprinkle. We'll try to keep the oil temperatures down a little bit. Slowly building up a little bit of speed. I'm going to ride this high side. First lap out. First 3/4 of a lap. We come to lap 1. 3/4 of this one, I'm going to try to stay to the high side.
Green flag, green flag.
Trying to use as much track as I possibly can. Joshua McCullough has joined us. For 178, 179. Slow and subtle movements with the wheel. Justin Egan has joined us. I think that gives us 40 competitors.
Any credit?
No, sorry, we're all out.
10 points.
The good doctor, everybody. John Creighton raced his way in. All right, it's about as good as I can do qualifying-wise. That's P3 on the board. 53.449. 53.449. We'll go ahead and park it. I'm going to bounce out here and look at some of our paint schemes. That, of course, is what I'm piloting tonight, the Aventon National Park Insta360 Ford Mustang. That 29 is Richard Robb this evening. The 23 belongs to Michael Goodwin. This machine, the 39, let me pull up my camera. The 39, it's a good-looking flaming hot Cheeto. Yeah, that's Joshua McCullough. Good-looking ride. The 27 is Jared Wishon. This car, the 99, that's Casey Sprinkle. The 5 car tonight is Kyle Smalley. The 28, that is Bobby Johnson. The 369, Joseph Puletti. 25, the dirty one, Dan Taylor. The 05 is Aaron Allman. The 27 belongs to Jim Smith. Hang on just a moment. We'll back it back up here. Back it back up here. The 27 is Jim Smith. The 48, some Jimmy Johnson action. Joel Farlow this evening in that 48. The 05, we have seen Aaron Allman. The 29, we have seen the 83. That's Charles McKilsky.
Hey, JW, what do you say we skip the heat race and let all 40 guys run the race tonight?
As fun as that would be, no. Take too much time. Dirty Dan Taylor again.
No, we ain't doing that.
And the 47 is Holt Johnston. This 52, let me find that 50. There we go. The 52 is Bryson Fisher. 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 5 car, that belongs to Ryan Campbell. The 43 is Tim Setzer. The 35 tonight is Chris Webb, Strictly Stock Motorsports. The 25, that belongs to Chris Carter. The 8 car, again, Strictly Stock Motorsports. There's the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. The 42 tonight is Jesse Rostvite. The 3 car for Dale, am I right? Darwin Maintz. The 81, love that Reese's machine. That's Sean Royer. The 71, love that Brandon Green entry. Love him purple numbers. Brandon Green in the 71. The 24 is Eric Winkelspect. The 66 is John Creighton. The 81 is Tyler Robinson. T-Rob, as the kids are calling him. 26 is Adam Carty. The 4 car is Larry Eddy. This machine is Jared Wisham. We have seen that one. We've seen that one. That one. The 75 is Scott Holt. The 32 tonight is James Sparks. The 5 car is Kyle Smalley, our Kansas Race Week winner, Kyle Smalley.
Hey,
the
Darwin,
07,
you running that
Marcus
3 car
Adams.
there?
27 we have seen. The 48 we've seen. I think we got everybody. Let's go up here and
I think so. I just tried to set it.
we'll go through the grid here and see if we missed
That's a
anybody.
sweet-looking Dale Earnhardt paint scheme you got there.
That is Eric Winkelspect and Kyle Smalley. Let's see
Yeah, I
what
just
he
grabbed it
called.
off the train.
418. I wound up
I
in
didn't know if it was
third.
going to be this or a Cartoon Network one.
I will need to announce to everybody that
Looks really good.
we have 8 laps. Drivers, the top 15 finishers from this race will go on to our feature this evening. You do have one faster pair. It's an 8-lap heat race. Best of luck to all competitors. How many cautions we going to have is the question. Again, that is Eric Winkelspect. Kyle Smalley will start up here in second. Joseph Puletti. The 23 is Michael Goodwin again. The 52, Bryson Fitzgerald. The 27 is Jim Smith. The 05 is Aaron Allman. The 3 car is Darwin Maintz. 4 car, Larry Eddy. 35, Chris Webb. 48, Joel Farlow. The 29 is Richard Robb. 42, Jesse
My
Rustbite.
experience starting back here,
The
I don't make
32 is
mistakes.
James Sparks. The 5
Every
car
time I start
is
back
Ryan
here, I
Campbell. The 8 car is Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown in the 8 car. See that 26
Oh yeah,
is Adam
pretty
Carty.
soon, I think maybe next year,
Charles McKilsky.
iRacing's going to turn these cars
Johnston.
into the actual ARCA
102
cars.
is Buster Malcolm. The 81 is Sean Royer. 99 we've seen in Casey Sprinkle. The 66 is John Creighton. The 81 is Tyler Robinson. The 84, Jax Duval Crawl in the Goldfish machine. The 39 is Joshua McCullough. Looking at that 25 is Chris Carter. The 37 tonight is Brian Andrews. The 40 car, Justin Egan. The 8 car is Jesse Cottrell. The 75 belongs to Scott Holt. The 20 car, a little Joey Logano action, Cole Bear. I like it. And then there's our pace truck. How many cars do we have? Let me do a quick count. Sweet Lord. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 cars fighting for 15 spots. 32 fighting for 15. Whew! Lord have mercy. How many drivers do we have in
Good luck,
here?
drivers.
All right, 40. Sorry, we have 40 competitors. All right, for the heat race, 15 of these drivers are going to make it through. Ladies and gentlemen, that Chevrolet pace truck is off. Here we go. Eric Winkelspect going to lead us to the green. I'm going to pull that password down. Give me just a moment.
Green
There
flag.
we go. And action. Rocking and rolling. Can we make it 8 laps without a caution? Absolutely not. I would be highly surprised, and so would you. I don't think any carnage is going to come from the front. think it would all probably have to happen around back, in the mid part to the back. We'll keep it right here. Keep an eye on that field. We will have a 1 green, white checkered if need be. You know, typically we, in a mile and a half intermediate type track, we'll go top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, but with the super speedways and the short tracks, we just go top 15 finishers, as those generally have a lot of wrecking, and the purpose is to see if we can get the best 15 drivers that night who are the safest and fastest at the same time. Oh, we're 3 wide. We got a wreck down here. That's going to stay off the racing surface, I bet. I don't think we'll have the caution. I could be wrong. That guy's driven it back up on the track. He's pulling it off the track. Oh, man. I just saw that Pete Rose has died. That is not good at all. As we stay green, we stay green so far. They are scattering all over the place in the back. But our top 15 is right here at the forefront of the picture. Our top 14 is in this pack. We're 3 wide for reasons I do not know. That's why I'm saying that right there. Oh, we're going to have a caution. Caution's out. We got 1 airborne. Let's pause for the cause.
We'll keep working on
Let's
this.
back this thing up. We saw Larry got loose. I think someone got into him, Larry Eddy, in this 4-car. Right here in the middle of our screen. Looks like Aaron Brown may have gotten, no, he did not. I stand corrected. He in the 23, Larry in the 23.
Carter's mic.
Yeah, somebody took it 4 wide there and bumped me just enough.
Wow. Some serious carnage. Some serious carnage. Looks like the Godfather made it through. We'll go back
Turn on
live.
Chris Carter's chat, please.
I did earlier. I'll do it again. Chris Carter.
Maybe it was already on, J-Dub.
It was, big fella. It was.
About in a couple buddies tonight. Me, Joshua McAuliffe, and Casey Sprinkle.
Right on. Welcome aboard, gentlemen. Always good to have new iRacers. We try our best to expand the community as much as possible. Only thing you need to run with us is a C-Class license on oval, C-Class license, and a 1200 I rating. It's that simple. Guys, as we get back to 2 to go, I'm going to ask if anybody objects if we skip a lap of caution. If you are getting repairs done, please let me know that you object to that. But we will look to skip a lap of caution, trying to add more laps to the race.
Well, I am pitting here right shortly, you guys.
Yeah, 10-4. We're not even close to the 2 to go. I'm just getting an idea. Just giving everybody a heads up. All right, let's go up here and see, boys. We're going to have a lot of people on pit road, it looks like. A whole lot. Maybe they're coming in for tires, maybe a faster pair. I don't see any damage on this 8 car. That is just, oh, I'm lying. I am lying. I'm a bold-faced liar. I did not see that damage. There's the Godfather taking his faster pair. Look, I'm selfishly and outwardly going to root for the Godfather to get in this feature.
2 to go now.
Will anybody strongly object if we skip a lap of caution? Last call, last call. All right, here we go. We are going green this time by. Should give everybody time to catch the field. As the leaders are, where are the leaders? They're just now coming up out of 2. So we got plenty of time for those guys.
I didn't know we were running a time race.
Well, they're always timed. I usually buy 1 hour for the heat race and then 2 to 3 hours for the feature. Just trying to give these guys the most amount of laps instead of pacing one more under caution. Essentially, another lap of pacing. We don't want to do that. When we can be racing, we don't want to be pacing. Come on. All right, we got it on the pace truck, so you will not see the standings. Michael John, holy crap. $5 to the feature pole winner. $5 for a Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Michael Johns, thank you kindly for that, brother. Greatly appreciate that. Good evening, Darren. Daryl Howell's with us, boys and girls. Let it be known, Daryl Howell, Down and Out in Racing, is with us as well. Vapin' Bachelor, I survived and am checking in from D.C. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome, brother. Good to hear you're doing well. All right, here we go. 32 cars fighting for 15 spots. We are working lap number 5, coming to 6.
Green flag, green flag.
Everybody's caught up. Now, if we have another caution, I will not skip a lap unless they request it, because that would be for a green-white checker. Driver Kyle Smalley is our leader here on the restart. We will not focus so much as we get down to the end of this, and we'll not focus so much on the front of it, because a heat race win and 99 cents at McDonald's will get you a cup of coffee. In other words, it doesn't mean a whole lot. We're going to focus on our 15th place finisher. Let's get an idea as we come to lap number 7 of the scheduled 8. Right here on the bottom, John Creighton. I'm sorry, that is not, it is John Creighton now. John Creighton in this 66, the green machine, is our 15th place car. We are working lap 7 of the scheduled 8. Creighton in the 99, 14th and 15th. Holt Johnston in that 47, the yellow and green car. His strictly stock teammate Jesse Cottrell behind him in the number 8 car, trying to work their way into the top 15. They are both there. Bryson Fitzgerald, strictly stock motorsports, hung out to dry on the high side. Creighton, Cottrell, running door to door for somewhere around the top 15.
Just trying to survive.
Here we go, boys. This is it. This is our final lap. 2,
It's about
4,
finishing
6,
in the
8,
top 15
10,
and
12,
not winning.
14. All right, we're looking up here at that 35. In the outside lane is our top 15. Several of these guys hoping for a massive wad up. And there she goes. There she goes. A lot of carnage. A lot of carnage on the backstretch. We'll scroll up here to the front. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Aaron,
14.
what is wrong with you, man?
One of these cars will not make it. One will not make it. By my count, there's 16 cars, and one of these drivers will not make it. It looks to be the 29 valve. Oh my good Lord, Aaron Brown has taken a ride. All 15 of them. They may be wrecking coming across the line. I believe that was Aaron Brown that went selling. Let's go back and check that out.
Yeah.
This is
Attaboy, Joshua.
where is Aaron Brown? He's up here in second. He's up here in second place. As we're coming to the green, this is what we see. Aaron going for the win. He comes down a little bit on Smalley, and he goes for a ride. As he was coming down, there was another car coming up. Gentlemen, our top 15 finishers, if you'd please join us in the feature. Same password, Dega Week 1. We'll go green here in about 2 minutes. All right.
Way to go there, buddy. Good win, Joshua.
Joshua McCullough is our race winner. Congratulations on that. We are live now. Let's go ahead and get our top 15.
That is a close finish.
Joel Farlow, did you make it in there? He didn't. Yes, he did. Finished P3. Good work right there, Joel. Let's grab a quick photograph.
JW, got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm going to have to bail out here.
I hate to hear that, Holt. Thank you for letting us know. That will put Bryson Fitzgerald, fellow Strictly Stock Motorsport teammate, into the big show. Bryson Fitzgerald, you're into the show. Holt Johnston has had to bail on us. That will put Bryson Fitzgerald by virtue of being 16th. And we'll go ahead and grab that. So Fitzgerald, along with our 9 race credit drivers and myself, I'm now a paid driver. Right on. I'm now a paid driver. I don't know what that means, but yes, I guess. Congratulations on being a paid driver. I'd like to get paid to iRace, but nevertheless, that is our top 15. Man, pretty good heat race. Had the one caution, had some carnage at the end. That's to be expected. All right, let's pull down the background screen. We're ready to go. I'm going to exit out of this one and get everything ready to go. What's up, Daniel Curtis? Good evening to you, man. I hope you're okay down there. Saw the carnage over on the Discord that you asking for prayers. Man, that part of our country is devastated right now. I'm actually very, very lucky. I am on the fringe of it all. There's counties, Bristol, for example. There is no electricity in the city of Bristol. The surrounding Washington County area. There is just no electricity right now. People flooded out of their homes, and now 75% fuel, 1 extra set of tires for this one. We will have 3 green white checkers if need be. We will race at 3:15 sim time. We'll qualify at 2:45. We'll practice at 1:30. Actually, let's make that 4 o'clock. A little bit later in the afternoon. Get some of them shadows in. I like the shadows. I'm a big fan of the shadows. I am going to... what was I going to say? Oh, I wanted to make sure that the pace car. So we're going to stick with the truck. All right, so 25% track usage. Ladies and gentlemen, this race looks good to go. Again, 3 green, white checkers, faster pair of cautions. I want to make sure cautions are on. Yes, they are. All right. Ready to go. 1 extra set of tires, 75% fuel. That was the big thing. All right, let's get ready and rock and roll. This race is in the queue. In the queue. Yeah, how about that, man? Pete Rose, son of a gun. All-time hit leader. All-time hit leader. The White Gomez TV. He's bluffing. What is going on over there? What's up, Delay Machine? Good evening to you. 119 watching. Already do the thumb thing. That is Spasm. Thank you very much for that, Spasm. Our biggest cheerleader, as always. Hopefully can get us to 100 thumbs up this evening. That would be outstanding. That was a fair move for the win. I just got ran through at Diamond Racing. And here's the thing, Aaron. And look, drive it. Drivers are going to drive the way they drive, right? You know, at that point, man, you are securely into the feature. I don't know. But nonetheless, Steve O's Network, cheers. Hey, cheers to you as well. I do not have my coffee cup near me. I just finished off a tall one, so to speak, before I came on the air. It's for a heat win, Aaron. I hope you. That's what I was saying there, Kyle. I said guys are going to race the way they want to race, and I will never tell anybody otherwise. But man, he was securely into the feature. They're running second, coming to the checkered flag. But I don't know. Is this the most cars you've had in a while? What we got? We had 40. Yeah, probably so. All right. Oh, great. It's Bruce League now. Just moved to Dandridge. There you go. A few months ago, and they fared pretty. Yeah, they were on the eastern side. It came up the western side of that storm. 20 miles to the west, or to the east of Dandridge, they got hit hard. Really hit hard. All right. Let's go ahead and throw this one up. Our password is Talladega Week 1. Guys, we should be 25 drivers strong, 26 if my dad decides to join us. I'm going to throw the password up for just a moment for those guys that are supposed to be in, letting everybody know Talladega Week 1 is that password. Please do not join us unless you belong, unless you have raced your way in or taken your race credit entry. My name is not Joel, it's Joel. Joel. Yes, Farlow, and yes, rest in peace, Pete Rose. How about that, man? Steve Shaw. What's up, Steve-O? Yeah, we tonight's race, tomorrow night's race, both going to start at 7 o'clock, possibly Thursday night. I gotta see where I'm at as far as work on Friday. Look, we've been out of work this week and going to be out again tomorrow due to the power outages and no internet, and a lot of schools don't have electricity. They don't. The ones that are getting electricity back, they still have to wait 24 hours for the freezers to get cold, and a lot of them are out of food. They lost food Thursday evening, so I don't know. I think it'll be a miracle if we go back to school Thursday or Friday. All right, I'm gonna pull that password down. Again, we should be 25 drivers, possibly 26 if my dad jumps in. Now, I told him that 7:45 the room would be hot, and it is 7:47 right now. So hopefully he will join us. Let me make sure that we got our Bryson Fitzgerald is that extra man up. Let me double check this. Holy cow! Holy cow! Hey, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap! Wow. Do you want in this race, boys and girls? Son of a gun! Holy crap! Holy crap! Shoot, man. Let's Cody Burke, ladies and gentlemen, $50 prize to use towards the series. Let's just go $10 out to. Let's see. Let's go $10 to each race winner. Since it's a super speedway, we'll go $10 for each win, individual win in this series. Let me get this over here on the race sheet. Of course, we got Michael Johns kicking things off. And then we'll go Cody Burke's $10 prize for each individual race. That's what we'll do. Give me just a moment here. Let me scroll back up here to Michael Johns. $5 for the pole winner and $5 for a Chad Dent Memorial Lap. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I remembered the Chad Denton Memorial Lap. I wanted to make sure it was the pole.
Already got tempers flaring.
Uh-oh. So we got a pole for $5, and we have lap 17, P17. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. MJ, thank you kindly for that. Cody, with that amount of dollarship, if you would like, if you want to hop in here and race, you are certainly more than welcome. That would be considered race sponsor. Heck, series sponsor. Oh, Jared Wishes said that 15 won't finish another race. Son of a gun. Who is the 15? That is Nate Yarnell. My goodness, those guys. Got to watch out for those two. They're good buddies, by the way. Son of a gun. P1 right there is going to be a $10 prize, courtesy of Cody Burke. And we'll do this for each of the 5 races. All right. And in the event we only get to run 4, then we'll go $20 for that feature, or the Sunday's feature. All righty. Fallen Torion. Jax Duval on standby in case someone doesn't show. Copy that. I think, let's see, we're at 22 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Should be 25. Still got 6 minutes remaining. And I'm going to double darn test that a 14-1 is what I want to do. I ran the 16 one. So we got Bryson Fitzgerald in. Fitzgerald was the guy who finished 16th in the heat race, so he is the next man up. So we got that covered. And I did not remember who finished 17th. Guess I can go check that out. Now, if somebody that's supposed to be in alerts us and lets us know they will not be in, Richard Robb is in. That would be Jesse Rostvite in the event that someone lets us know, alerts us that they cannot make it. It would go to Jesse Rostvite. Yeah, you were 18th, Buster. I saw that. B-Rad Butterbean Nation Club. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to you. I don't know if DW's going to race with us or not.
At 43, is the fastest car on the track. 52.5.
He's got the password. He's got the time. He knows how to find the hosted session. We'll see if he indeed joins. No, he didn't get the boot, Daniel. He's lost all mic privileges. He said he wouldn't be back, though. So we'll take him for his word. But you will not be hearing the audio of one Billy Sigmund. Now, again, whether or not he decides to race is on him.
At 43, is the fastest car on the racetrack. 50.219. Really good lap right there. Really good. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, he went over the top last night. And it wasn't a slip either. He knew he was on a hot mic. That's what I've got a problem with. You know, if someone says a naughty word, stuff like that happens periodically. We'll give them a warning, ask them not to do it again. But those guys that continuously do it or intentionally do it, then just not here. I'm not liking this 14-1. I got to be honest with you. What's up, Dwayne Drummond? Yes, sir. Missing a daggone good. We're going to do this again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to be in the NASCAR Gen 6 car.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's right. It's fast.
49.852. Great lap.
Chris Carter is in. Aaron Allman giving me a nice little shove. Yeah, we mentioned during the heat race that these cars feel a little more stable. Okay. Now let me go real quick and see. You see 22, 24. We're missing that one driver. Let me see if I can pinpoint who it might be. I'm going to first look at our race credit entries. Now, we had not seen Nate Yarnell, but Yarnell is in here. I know. There's Yarnell. Marcus Adams is up here. Brandon Green, I know, is in. Tim Setzer's in. Wishing Peters. Brad Peters. Yeah, there's Brad. Bob Johnson. Hey, Bob. Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby Johnson? Okay, and Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith, where you at, Brandon? All right, so it's Jim Smith. All right, Brandon Smith is not here, and that's a race credit entry. So if, hang just a second here. If Jesse Rostvite.
Can you enable Christopher Carter's chat?
Yes, Chris Carter. There you go.
Hey, Josh can't come in. He messaged you. He said to let the next guy in and something come up.
Copy that. Thank you. All right, Jesse Rostvite, you are in.
Dang, he won the darn heat race.
And Buster Malcolm. Jesse Rostvite and Buster Malcolm.
Yeah, first time ever in here, ever.
Jesse Rostvite, Buster Malcolm, you two are in to the big show. Jesse Rostvite, Buster Malcolm. I'm going to go 16-1.
Hey, JW.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Creighton wants to get into this race. Can he do a race prize to get let in?
Absolutely. The good doctor. The good doctor's wanting in.
3 race credit, random draws. All you got to do is finish.
He said he's sorry, JW. He was looking to race this race with you.
Yeah, copy that, Kyle. He is good. Who are you talking about, Chris?
Josh McCall, my buddy. Something come up. He can't start this
yeah.
feature. He said let the next guy in.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Thanks, man. All right. So it looks like we're going to get the good doctor in. As race sponsor. So we'll get the doctor in. We'll get Jesse Rostvite and Buster Malcolm. Those guys are the next men up. Buster is in. That would be for Brandon Smith. And Jesse Rostvite will take Creighton in as race sponsor. And Jesse Rostvite will take the spot of the McCulloch, who won the heat race. All right, there we go. So we are all set. I'm hoping I've got enough time. Got a minute and a half, boys. We ain't going to be able to make it. We ain't going to be able to make it. We're going to start in the rear of the field, I bet. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I need about...
I'll get to watch in a little bit closer seat.
I need about 50-some seconds. I'm not going to be able to make it. Another lap around. I've got a minute and 7 remaining. I'm not going to be able to make it. That's all right. I would rather get the field set and worry about qualifying right now. Yeah, we're only going to have 45, 43 seconds. Not going to be enough. We'll drive it as hard as we can. If I was in a Formula One car or an Indy car, I would have enough time. "15 seconds remain." If we was at Bristol, I'd be okay, but we're not. Yeah, there we go. All right, boys, we're going to start 18th. 18th. Joseph Piletti is our pole winner. Congratulations to him. All right, let me make sure now. We've got John Creighton as race sponsor. Random draw 2. You must not disconnect. And random draw 3 for a race credit, courtesy of John Creighton. All right, there we have it. Whew. Okay. Hey, boys, big race. We're at Talladega. There's only one man that can start our engines, Dale Jr. Fire him up, please.
Driver!
drivers, start your engines!
Right on, right on, right on.
I appreciate you letting me in, J-Dub. We're going to do 3 race credit random draws for everyone who finishes on the lead lap.
Absolutely, Doc. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get ready and rock and roll, kids. It is that time. It is that time. So, unfortunately, DW did not get in. All right, let's see. Final check here. 14.1 is what I'm going to roll off with. I like them brakes. They feel good. The only time I'm really going to need that is on pit road.
1 to go.
I'll make some announcements here.
That's the tires.
We're
You're
all
on the
set.
outside. Closed. The estimated strength of field.
Take a look at the live stream. Everything's good over there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Earl, if you got a copy. Oh, yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen, as we grid up here,
do any good with that
we got
mark
50
out there?
laps coming up for this race. We got 1 extra set of tires. We got a faster pair and 75% fuel for this one. This is hopefully race 1 of 5 Talladega races this week. Strong chance we do run all 5. There is a outside chance we might only get to run 4. But anyway, if somebody wins all 5 races, $200 coming your way. You win 4 of them, you get a $100 prize. You win just 3 of them, a $75 prize. And that is for the series for the week. Tonight's individual race prizes, courtesy of Michael Johns, our pole winner. That goes to Joseph Puletti. That is a $5 prize, courtesy of Michael Johns. And our lap 17 P17, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, is a $5 prize. Again, courtesy of Michael Johns. Courtesy of Cody Burke tonight, a $10 prize going out to the race winner, and we will have that same prize for each of these 5 races. Again, courtesy of Cody Burke. And courtesy of the good doctor, John Creighton. If you finish on the lead lap, you are eligible for a random draw for a $5 race credit, courtesy. That's 3 of those, courtesy of the good doctor. Guys, thanks for joining. Let's have a great time this evening. As always, best of luck to all competitors. I've said my piece. We're starting 18th. We're starting deep. I ran out of time for qualifying.
JW, can you explain to Casey about the black flags? The only ones you will clear?
Yes, the only black flags we will clear is if on a restart there's a wreck at the start-finish line and iRacing gets confused on the running order. Outside of that, we do not clear black flags at all. If you're involved in a wreck and you need an EOL, please let me know. I'll get to that. Please don't hold up any drivers from getting the pit road. New guys, please stay on the right side of pit road as we're pitting. And that's about it.
Be ready. Be ready.
Oh, and language, please. G-rated language. All right, here we go.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the head. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Inside. Still there. Still there.
Looks like his high side's got a little mow, and I like it. How long does that last? I don't know. Probably halfway down the backstretch, but pretty good. If I can get to the bottom, I will.
Clear low.
Riding behind Brandon Green here of Diamond Racing.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Still out there. Still out there.
We're about 28 laps on a run of fuel.
Still outside.
Probably about 26 to 27 if you're leading the pack.
Too wide outside. Still there. Outside 1. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Still out there. 2 outside, 2 cars. Still there. Still there. 1 outside.
Try to keep some air on this nose.
Still outside. Still there. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there outside.
I've got 1 extra set of tires. I don't think that'll be a problem, but it could. We don't race these cars enough to really know the tire wear. I know Xfinity, Truck, Cup, 1 extra set would not be an issue. Tire wear would not be too big of an issue.
1 only out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still there.
Going 3 wide up front. We're trying to. Looks like Brandon Green leading that 3rd lane.
Outside quarter.
It's like Diamond Racing.
No help from behind.
2 outside.
In that high side.
Still there. 1 only out there. Still outside. Still there at your door. 2 outside. 1 outside now. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
I'm not clear.
Still outside. Still out there. Still there. Still outside.
Primarily running on the bottom right now, hoping that I can dodge that first wreck.
Fast guys running 49.729. Outside. Still out there.
Really nowhere to go at the moment.
Still outside. Still outside. 2 outside.
Even if I wanted to drop out
right now.
and get up on the high side, I could
Only
not.
1 outside right now. At the door outside. Still out there, man. 2 wide outside. Still there. 1 outside. Fair outside.
Richard, I'm gonna stay close, but I ain't staying tough.
Outside.
I don't want to get caught in this.
Still there. Clear.
Exactly why I moved to the back. I thought, I don't want to be up there.
Not the end of the world running right here in 21st position. How long will it take? For the first big one. Sean Warrior moving up. Drive it underneath him.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
You come on down.
Hell yeah. Good lap.
Still 3 wide in the front. Looks like that may be thinning a bit. I don't know if the middle line is disintegrating or what. Got to get some air on the nose.
Outside, outside. Still there. Still outside. T23 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.114. Still outside. Still there. Door outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
Checking up a bit.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still outside. Outside, still there. Still out there. Door quarter clear. Still outside. Still out there, man. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Meters are running 50.135. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Door outside. Still outside. Still outside.
$13 in the books.
Still outside.
We're back to 3 wide up front.
Still out there.
Kim Setzer leading that outside line.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Back to 2 wide.
Outside. Still outside. Clear by half. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up. P22 is the fastest car on the track. 49.05. Outside. Still outside.
There's some
Still out
shuffling
there.
going on.
Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Clear.
Coming to lap 17, our Chad Denton Memorial lap. P17 is going to land you a $5 prize, courtesy of Michael Johns.
It's a good lap, my man. Keep it up. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Outside is clear.
Are on the apron. It's usually how it starts here. We're going to have a hard time figuring out who is 17th right here at the line, but we'll do it.
Outside. P16 is the fastest car on the track. 49.031. Still outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still out there. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear.
That was the P17 on 7.
Outside.
Who was that, Nate?
Still outside.
I think it was Brandon Smith. You'll double check
Clear.
at the end of the race, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Copy that, thank you. Ooh, I did not know Brandon Smith is in. He was a
Outside.
race credit guy. Oops.
Still out there.
Buster Malcolm.
Fastest guys
He
on
is
the track,
in,
49.
I believe it was legal
719. Clear, clear.
I don't want to say illegally. Of course, there's
I
a
don't
my
have a
mistake.
clue. I forgot it was even happening.
Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I told Buster to come on in. I did not know Brandon Smith was in this race. I did not see him on the entry list. He was a race credit driver. All good. Get up here and win that thing, Buster.
I did take a little run up there earlier to put in a faster lap. Yeah, I wonder what lap that was.
Right on, right on.
Outside. Still out there.
Still got 14 laps until we must pit. Now,
Still outside.
we may have a group of guys
Still
that
outside.
pit around the midway point,
Clear.
separating themselves from the pack, perhaps being a little faster. But you got to expect at some point we do have a caution flag. I'm going to keep my eye
Outside.
on
Still
the pit road
outside.
entry and be ready to get
Still
down pit
outside.
road
You're clear. Outside, outside.
when the time comes.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Good lap, that's what we need. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
All right, there goes the group I was
Clear.
talking about.
That's what I like, man. You need that nose dirty up there.
They went ahead and pitted.
Straightaway. Clear's on pit road now. Watch the pitting in front of you. On the bottom inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Good lap. Heat 18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 48.935. Still there. Clear, clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside.
We have a lap
Still
car up
inside.
here.
Clear. Inside. And clear. Fast guys are running 49.465.
All right, man.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Still there, inside. Doing a good job, bud. Get on to your 10. Still there, inside.
Need to get to the bottom, winning if I can.
Still inside.
It'll be awful tough.
Still inside. Still inside. Good job, my man. We're only halfway. Still inside.
Halfway points.
Good job, man. I don't know how many you passed. You're going the right direction. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
102 pitting in this time by.
Buster Malcolm taking her to pit road this
102
time
pitting
by.
in this time by.
Still inside. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Still there. Still there.
Ooh, man, that thing just sucked me down to the bottom.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
We are 6 laps out from needing to pit.
Still inside.
Diamond Racing is gone.
Still inside.
They have pitted.
Egan, when do you want to go?
Really? 5 laps.
Oh yeah. In. Still there.
Keep
You better
forward.
keep it up now. Still inside.
I have 4 left.
Okay.
Still
For some reason
inside.
I got
Even
a black
up.
flag. I don't know what I did wrong.
Sean, when are you coming in?
Still inside.
Lester, it looks like your right side tires were up on the track and you're going around the corner.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Be patient there, bud. You'll get it.
Okay, are you gonna pit tires?
Still there. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work.
Four laps remain
Still there.
until I have to go. I'm gonna try to push.
Still inside.
Oh man, you're clear down. There you go. Get on down. God bless. Get on down there.
Still there at your door inside.
Leaders, I'll say hi unless you have 3 high.
Clear.
Too much.
Outside.
3 laps.
Attempt when you
I
get
must
in.
pit.
Looks clear, clear, clear. Leader is running 50, 25, 2.
I'm gonna go when Warrior and Farlow go, I
Still there, door
suppose.
outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear.
48 pitting in.
21 pitting in.
Outside.
Joel, you taking tires?
43 pitting.
Still out there.
Pitting this time. Pitting this time.
Still outside. In and out. Inside 1. You said you stay on him. Clear, clear.
Let's go with this time, Egan.
Leaders on
Right.
pit road. Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away.
I don't know if they're taking tires or not.
That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on.
I'll be coming in this
Good.
lap here, Marcus.
The 68 is the leader.
I'm going to say hi.
Hey.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Here we go.
Our right set of tires are out.
I think everybody took tires, at least right sides.
Leaders on pit road now.
There's no way.
Front straightaway.
Sorry, Egan, the 369 freaking smashed into me.
It's alright.
I gotta hang with that group. I may have taken too much fuel. I did take too much fuel. That's the difference. Ah, dang it. It's alright.
The 56 is the leader. Great job, buddy. Great job. Bias forward, man. We can get these guys. The gap, 2.3. That's it, man. No pressure out the back. The gap is 1.7.
All right, so I've lost 3 seconds to those cats in front of us. We got a guy up here on the high side out of the draft. He's going to fall in behind. I'm hoping I can catch him. That's going to be Joseph Puletti. Got Jesse Ross fighting Bobby Johnson behind me. I'll fall in behind those guys.
Still there outside.
We're going to make up some time. Here we go.
Clear up top.
Still got 16 laps to go. We're in good shape.
Inside, you're clear. Done a good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The interval is 2.6. Take that pace back up, man. The gap, 2.6. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I think Puletti's got damage. I heard someone say Chris Webb got into the, they got into.
I'm going to drop to the back of this pack. JW, you might try pushing Bobby because we're losing big on, I don't know if I got damage or what.
Copy.
Outside quarter. Let's go outside. You're outside if you want it. T15 gives the fastest car on the track. 48.896.
Do not want to get
that pack behind us is catching up, man.
I do not want to get into his bumper in the corners.
Leaders are running 50.204. T22 is the fastest car on the track. 48.847.
Got a big line of cars coming to our outside. We're going to hook up with those guys.
Still out there. Still there. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still out there. Still out there.
We gotta get in line.
Still outside.
Come on down, 81.
Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high.
I don't know if we have enough laps, but we are cutting into the lead of the lead lap pack. Leading pack, I should say. They're up there in between 3 and 4. We're 11 laps to go right here. No matter how this race turns out, it's the reason you run a heat race. We've been 40 laps, 39 and a half, caution free.
About 10 laps to go, my man. Keep after it.
We have Brad Peters up there leading the big show at the moment. Kyle Smalley, Jared Wishin running second, third. Diamond Racing right there in fourth and fifth. I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. Sacrifice my qualifying again. Not making an excuse whatsoever. I took too much fuel. I should be up there with that other pack in front of us, but I took too much fuel, so that has got me in 19th as opposed to like 12th, 13th, something like that. These guys that we're running with here had problems on pit road.
Leaders at 49.6.
Talking about Creighton, Adams, Yarnell. I think they all pitted together. And I think one of them may have had some problems on pit road. I don't know for a fact. But they got separated from the larger group that pitted early. That group in front of us is actually pulling away from us a bit. All right, so we're going to be at the mercy of needing that caution. We've been 43 laps without one.
Inside, clear.
That top group is separated by like a half second. They will unwind out of the single file formation shortly. And somebody's got to want to win that race, other than Brad Peters, who is leading that
You
field.
can bump me, Jim. I mean, we're not going to catch him if we don't try something.
Come on, lappers, do not ruin this race.
I'm going high.
The 24 is the leader. 5 to go. Inside. Go get him, brother. Go get him. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still inside.
Don't lift. It's hitting me.
Still there on the bottom. Clear. Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there.
Somebody blows it.
Still inside.
But I heard Tim Setzer say we had a car blow up.
Still there, inside. Still with you, inside.
Yeah, we can see the smoke here at the bottom. Somebody has blown an engine. Guarantee it's
Still
a
there.
Chevrolet.
Clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside, even up. Still there. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still inside. 2 to go.
2 to go.
Leaders running 49.372. Still inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still
Should
inside.
be getting the 1 to
Clear.
go.
Outside. Still outside. Still there, man, outside. Coming to the white flag. Door outside. Still outside.
We will go check out the ending of this one.
Still out there. Braking in turn 3. Still out there. Still out there. Front straightaway. Front straightaway. Slow in front of you on the
We
bottom.
have a lot of slow cars.
Door outside.
The crate move for 23rd, Buster.
Front straightaway,
It was over when I made that move.
Hey, we made it through. We made it through.
Checker flag.
Brad Peters is our race winner.
We got to do better on Friday.
Nice win, Brad.
That's what's up. Got to remember
Let's
that.
go find out how he did it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go find out how
Back
bad
straightaway.
Brad Peters was able to capture that win. Did not have any change, really, in the top 7 or 8. They probably went single file to the final lap, if I'm guessing. We're going to find out, as Brad Peters is our race winner. Brad will take victory number 1 of the series, eligible for the $200 payout. Let's back it up.
Hey, W, thanks for the host.
As always, brother, you're more than welcome. Now let's go up here.
That was fun, Bobby. Too bad it was for 15.
Yeah, it was. Here is our Winkle Spect on the outside. Brad Peters is our race leader.
Was.
We're going to back it up a little bit. We'll back it up and see.
I almost pitted with them guys when they went in there. I thought I'd wait.
All right, this is with 2 to go.
Yeah, cheating.
I'm sorry. This is the 1 to go. Let's back
Great
up.
race, JW. That was a great race.
It was indeed. Congratulations, gentlemen. 50 green flag laps. Pretty impressive. This is with 2 to go. All right, so you can see, boys.
Weird. Somebody gets booted and we have 50 green flag laps.
Crazy, isn't it?
What do you think about 14-year-old Casey Sprinkle coming here and making a show?
A well of a job, Mr. Sprinkle. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Let's check it out here. 2 to go. You got Brad Peters, race leader on the bottom. Kyle Smalley pushing him. You got Winkle Spect on the outside. You betcha. And you got Brandon Green, Diamond Racing teammates on the outside. Again, we're coming to 2 to go right now. Brad Peters, our ultimate race winner. Let's see if Winkle Spect. Oh, you got Chris Carter on the outside trying to make it 3 wide. An excellent job. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cars in the lead pack. You got the dirty one, Dan Taylor, who has gotten separated from the group. Looks like Brad just held the bottom. There's a nice push by Brandon Green on the 24 of Eric Winkle Spect. See what kind of run there. All right, Green is not tight there with the 24. Not going to get that massive run. I tell you, on the outside with Carter and the 99 car, maybe Green just could not get to him earlier. But here we go. We're going to fast forward just a bit till we get down into 3. Here we go. Got a little momentum coming in the middle. Yeah, Smalley and Peters stayed locked on with Wishon in that 27 car, and that's ultimately your race-winning move, as Diamond Racing could not get that momentum in that middle groove. Awesome job, Brad Peters. Just a spectacular job. We'll fast forward to the burnout of driver number 05, and watch Brad Peters burn it out. An excellent job in the Exalta Chevrolet. Unfortunately, that's a Chevrolet. A great job, Brad Peters. He is our ultimate iRacing champion sponsor. Brad was able to dodge most of the this past weekend's hurricane that came through central and western North Carolina. But that is Brad Peters. And let's hope. Let's get some. Let's back this thing up just a little bit. Right there. I think that's going to be our race-winning photograph. We get that sun to go down just a little bit. Oh man, boys, that's pretty. That's pretty. We're going to crop that baby out. And this is going to be our race-winning photograph. We'll get that tweeted out here in just a moment, unless Jared, our main cameraman, is able to get us a better one. But that is Brad Peters, race number 1 of Talladega Race Week is in the books. And again, driver 05 is our race winner. I'm going to go back and look at lap 17. We got to figure out who is P17 on lap 17. This could take us a moment. All right, here is 17. All right, we're halfway down the backstretch, and we see that Brad is 13th at this point. Oh, my good Lord. It is extremely jumbled up. All right, let me find 17th there. At the moment, that is Kyle Smalley. Now, let me count. This might be the easiest way of doing it. Let me count the cars. Oh, Lord. Give me just a moment. Let me get an overhead view. Try to get an idea of what we got going on here. All right, I can count better this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right, 17th as they are running on the track is going to be this 07 car, and that is Marcus Adams. At the moment, that is Marcus Adams. Okay. Actually, he and Brandon Smith are in a dead heat. The 56 and the 07 in a dead heat. Now, let me make sure that we're on lap 17. You see it down here at the bottom of the screen. We're good there. All right, we're going to pause that. And I want to get a reference here. Is driver 56 now in 17th? He should be. 2, 4, wait, I'll count the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Brandon Smith, at the moment, on the track, is 17th. This 99 car putting the pressure on him. Now, hang on a second. I want to make sure, before we get to start-finish line, I have a reference. Because iRacing will struggle to change. It'll change about 100 yards beyond the start-finish line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 16th. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16th is this 99 car as we run. Now that's going to put Brandon Smith in 17th. Yeah, position 17. We're starting lap 18. Yep, that is confirmed. Brandon Smith, 56, of Strictly Stock Motorsports. That is our P17. Now that prize is the Chad Denton Memorial Lap, courtesy of Michael Johns this evening. And that goes to Brandon Smith. One moment. Brandon Smith. All right, so Brandon, if you would let me know how you want that paid out, would greatly help us a lot. Now, gridding first was Joseph Puletti. Man, I had a chance at that pole. But anyway, Joseph Puletti has won a $5 prize, courtesy of Michael Johns. Okay. Race winner, courtesy of Cody Burke. That goes to Brad Peters. That's a $10 prize. I want to thank Cody for that. Brad Peters with a $10 prize. And 3 race credits for the lead lap drivers. And we had 21 drivers on the lead lap. P1 will be excluded because that was a finishing position already guaranteed, so we will exclude that. All right, let's take a look at our top 10 finishers, of which I did not figure. But Brad Peters, our race winner. Kyle Smalley finishes second. Eric Winkle specced in third. Brandon Green in fourth. And Jared Wishon is fifth. Chris Carter with a good run. Might want to do something about that paint scheme. But nonetheless, Sixth place. See what I'm talking about? Check out that paint scheme. Casey Sprinkle in 7th. Brought the old Jeff Burton ride. I like it. Joel Farlow. Don't call me Joel. It's Joel. Joel Farlow in 8th. 9th is Brandon Smith. A good run there. And Sean Royer rounds out our top 10 finishers for this race. Fun times was had by all, I believe, unless you finished a lap down. I want to congratulate Brad Peters on that run. A heck of a good job. I'm not so sure. Now, it got him. It kept him up front, but I'm not so sure the pitting early was the difference in winning that race or not. I mean, again, it got him up front. He just, daggone, was able to hold off everybody. So an outstanding job right there. All right, so let's get our random draws here. This courtesy of the good doctor, John Creighton. John Creighton has thrown up 3 race credits as a prize. I'm going to grab our random number generator. We're going to throw this over here. I'll pull up the random number generator. I'm going to zero it out. I honestly don't know if this matters or not, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, so now it's at 0. Let's pull up our standings. And here we are, except Brad Peters. So we'll go 2 all the way down. Michael Goodwin with the fastest lap of the race with 48.847. Solid right there. All the way down to 21st. So P2 through 21 eligible for the random draw. Who's going to win 3 of these? 2 through 21. Let me double darn check that. Sometimes I make the mistake. Yeah, 21's our last car on the lead lap. All right, here we go. Let's see. First driver to win a race credit courtesy of John Creighton is that driver that finished 15th. Who is that? Well, you know him as Marcus Adams. Marcus Adams with the race credit win courtesy of the good doctor, John Creighton. Our second driver, P16. Who finished right behind him, you ask? Well, that's Bobby Johnson. Bobby Johnson with the race credit tonight, courtesy of John Creighton. And our third and final prize of the evening goes out to this guy. He finished 8th. Well, I don't know who it is right off the top of my head. You may not either. But if your name is Joel Farlow, you have won a race credit, courtesy of John Creighton. Joel Farlow. So congratulations. So Puletti with the $5 prize, Brandon Smith with the $5 prize, Brad Peters with the $10 prize, Marcus Adams, Bobby Johnson, and Joel Farlow have accumulated a race credit courtesy of John Creighton. All right. That is going to do it for us this evening. Fairly short night of racing, truth be told. But wanted to make sure that we were able to focus exclusively on Talladega this evening. And wanted to make sure that we start at 7 o'clock. We'll do the same schedule tomorrow night. And maybe on Thursday night we could possibly run a first race. But tomorrow night we will get after it in the NASCAR Gen 6 cars. And that is here at Talladega, of course. Again, congratulations, Brad Peters, the man of the hour this evening. Driver in the running for $500. Vaping Bachelor, Lord willing, I will see you here. Absolutely, brother. I hope you can make it tomorrow evening. Showtime, 787. It was a good time. iRacing 413, pitting early, definitely got the win. There was a lot of cars that was in that pack that did not pit as early as they did. That's what I was saying. It got them up front, no doubt. But nobody could pass them. That group, if I'm not mistaken, got split up. I saw Marcus Adams, Nate Yarnell, and I think John Creighton. They were split from the group. But nevertheless, and I think a lot of people decided not to pit that early because we had a threat of a caution. You know, we'd been at that point 24, 25 green flag laps, racing door to door, oftentimes 3 wide, and no caution, man. Just a tip of the ball cap to the competitors in tonight's race. Look, sometimes I take a little heat. Why don't we let more drivers in, on on any given night, it's 16 drivers, or top 5, top 10 finishers, or top 15 like it was tonight, and myself. And then we got, if you want to get in, you can use a race credit if you want to guarantee yourself in. There's only 9 of those spots, so we should have about a 25-car field. In my opinion, that's all we need. Look, I'd love to race with 40 guys tonight. I would. But, man, we've tried that. We've tried that model a lot, and we spend a lot of time under caution. So 25 is what we're going to do. But anyway, nonetheless, we'll get back at it tomorrow night. We're going to be in the NASCAR Gen 6 car. And congratulations again, Brad. Awesome work, man. Absolutely awesome work. We got Smitty, 44035. You better believe it, brother. Brandon Smith, I'll take your race credit, please. Thank you for letting me know that. Do appreciate that, Smith. I will put that on personal, and if you want to switch that to strictly stock, just let me know. But we will certainly do that. All right, Aaron A. This kind of night always makes me even more excited for the next one. No doubt, brother. No doubt about it. Darren, a caution-free ARCA race. That can't be, LOL. True that. It was indeed. And again, man, that's a testament to the drivers that were in the race tonight. So, all right, guys, gals, that's going to do it for us. Until next time, which is tomorrow night, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, probably the most important thing I say, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.